Welcome to Man United News Update, where I will bring you all the build-up and reaction from every United match. You can have it all delivered straight from me to you. Please subscribe to my daily video, it's free and only takes a few seconds. Manchester United urged by Pallister to send message with Kane move. The former Red Devils defender says the star performer at Tottenham would be a welcome addition at Old Trafford. At the right price, Manchester United would send a message to Premier League and European rivals if they were able to put a deal in place for Harry Kane, says Gary Pallister, with the Tottenham striker worth his weight in gold. A big money move is said to be on the cards for the England captain, with personal ambition and a desire to start winning trophies set to lead him away from North London. Gunnar Solskjaer is said to form part of the hunt for a prolific presence, and Pallister can appreciate why the Red Devils would be keen on the talented 27-year-old, if he could be acquired for the right price. Former United defender Pallister told Goal of Kane, "He ticks all the boxes. He's a guarantee of goals, Premier League proven. Looking at the way football is at the moment, who can actually afford to buy Harry Kane? What would the price be? It's going to be a huge fee to bring him to your club, and who is going to be able to afford him? I'm hoping that United are at the front of the queue." Edinson. Cavani has been fantastic and he'll play a big part next season as well. He has proved to everyone that he isn't here to pick up a few quid at the end of his career. If you're looking into the future, Harry Kane is at the perfect age now. You're going to get the best years out of him. He's somebody that all of the top clubs in Europe would love to have in their side. It might be about striking early, it might be about a bit of patience. Has Harry Kane already made his mind up and set his heart on where he wants to go? He said that he'd love to play with De Bruyne, which you can understand. Pallister added, "It's all about the quality. Someone that guarantees you goals like Harry Kane are worth their weight in gold." Whether Tottenham have struggled, he has had a consistency of scoring goals. It's not just that, he's a very clever player, he can draw fouls, he can hold the ball up, he has a good imagination when he's on the ball. He ticks a lot of boxes. That's why he's the complete forward and everyone is hungry to get him. Him and Cavani would be ready-made center forwards if he did go there, but it would also be great for someone like Mason Greenwood, who probably wants to play in a more central role as his career goes on, to learn from them. It also sends a bit of a message as well if you were to get him. United are not only in the market for another striker, they are also looking to bring someone in to help keep opponents out at the other end. Rafael Varane, Marquinhos and Pau Torres have been mooted as targets for the Red Devils, with Pallister keen to see Solskjaer land another leader alongside captain Harry Maguire. A man who knows all about playing at centre-half added, "I'd like to bring in Virgil van Dijk, but I don't think they're going to sell him. If you can get hold of somebody who's like a Vincent Kompany or a Virgil van Dijk or a John Terry, Tony Adams, somebody of that ilk, then you bring them in. I'm not sure how many of those are out there. If a top-class centre-half becomes available, I'm sure Ole will be looking to bring one in as well. I think more important at this stage is that right-sided midfield player. Mason Greenwood has been occupying that berth, but he's still at an age where you don't want him to play week in, week out. He still needs rest and to be nurtured through these early parts of his career because there is so much expectation on the lad. I think for that right-sided midfield role, to give the team a bit of balance, someone like Jadon Sancho is probably more important. Whoever United bring in, Portuguese playmaker Bruno Fernandes is likely to remain center of attention at Old Trafford. He has become a talismanic figure for the Red Devils, with Pallister, who worked with Eric Cantona and Paul Scholes in his playing days, admitting that the 26-year-old deserves a standing in the most illustrious of company. Asked if Fernandes can be compared to icons of the past, Pallister said, "You have to say that his stats say yes. His impact on the team was phenomenal when he walked into that dressing room, right from the get-go. It's not just what he does with the ball, it's what he's telling others to do with it. I think United have lacked that until he got there. I think Harry Maguire does it a little bit. He's becoming more and more vocal as his role is expanded and he has become more comfortable with it. You need players in the team that dig other people out. If they are not putting a shift in or doing the right things, then you need a player of that ilk to stamp a mark on the side and tell people. I was fortunate to play with a host of players like that: Brian Robson, Paul Ince, Steve Bruce, Roy Keane and Mark Hughes. They didn't accept second best, and if things weren't going right, they would be screaming and demanding more of the players alongside them. I think that's what Bruno has brought to the team, as well as fantastic ability. He had a quiet end to the season, and you're maybe saying that because of the heights he hit in that first year, but I think he's getting to the stage where he's as important as a Scholes or a Cantona were to the side. That's all for now for the latest from Old Trafford and Man United. Be sure to subscribe and comment also as we bring you more updates from your favorite team. Thanks for watching.